What's up YouTube? Demi here. We're on standard. Let me make sure. We're on standard. We're about to do a crafting session. I've been collecting I-75 jewelry for a while, but I'm trying to do specifically diamond rings. And I'm not getting lucky with drops, so I got a bunch of other rings though. So we're probably gonna do diamond rings with, this is all I got, diamonds, and then we'll do 2-stone rings and try to make some good prismatics. But we're just gonna be alching, so just pick up I-75 or higher jewelry and toss an alch at it, and then see what you get. That's good mana regen, good dex, good cold res, but really nothing else. Nothing there. Decent res, but nothing else. We're basically looking for like DPS rings, because if you're going for diamond rings, you generally want them to be doing either like, if you're not a physical damage attack or like an elemental damage attack, then you want to be a spellcaster. Then you don't really need as much DPS on the ring, besides the crit, but you still want good health and resist, or good ES and resist. And all of these so far are really bad. Yeah, we might not have... Okay, there's decent ES and really high lightning, but like the 8 intelligence and the life on kill and the accuracy rating blocked all of the suffixes. Yeah, let me look. It's tier 3 flat and tier 1 lightning. Dang. Oh man. Okay, so looks like we didn't get any diamond rings. So what you can do now is take 5 of a kind, which is a vendor recipe, right? You can sell 5 of a kind, even if they're ID'd. You get an un-ID'd version of the same rarity. So I sold 5 rare, so I get an un-ID'd rare back. You sell 5 magics, you get an un-ID'd magic, etc. Get anything useful this time? Does not look like it. Do it one more time. Okay. So no luck on diamond rings, but let me go see if I have any that I can reconvert. Nope, looks like I've already done this. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and start grabbing 2-stone. All these remove only tabs are from like previous leagues. I just keep picking up item 75 jewelry at the beginning of the league so I can alch it for profit. Because at the beginning of the league, everybody needs jewelry, right? Even if it's like mediocre jewelry, they just need it because they need like a little bit of life, a little bit of res, some stats, whatever. So I just pick these up and alch usually, but do an inventory worth. Okay, so the reason I do 2 stones is because the implicits go up to 16%, right? So you have 16 and 16, that adds up to 32. And then 32% is higher res than you can get on a single resist ring. It only goes up to 30. The range is 20 to 30. So these, while they're not as much singular resist, you get more overall resist, which is why they're pretty solid. And then I think if you go prismatic, it goes up to 11%, so you can get 33% total resist. But hopefully we actually got something useful. Very good stats, but nothing else. Nope. Attack speed is actually really nice on rings, but I don't think, like, you need to have other good stats for it to work. 1 ES. Okay, see this is really high ES, all res, int, all attributes, and it has an open prefix, so this is actually sellable. I should have cleared out a tab for this. I'll put them in here for now. Because you can craft percentage max ES on it, like I have on these guys. It costs an Exalt, but if you're buying a really good ring, which is, this is not like super good, but it's still pretty good, you can craft percent ES on it for Exalt, and then you're good. Oh, excuse me. Good strength. That if that flat ES was higher, I would use this. I would sell this, sorry, but it's not high enough. Bad, terrible, awful. T1 lightning looks like. Yep. but nothing else on it, so I can't sell it. Wait, where was that? Here? T1 flat fizz, but nothing else. T1 flat fizz again. That's probably sellable. It has an open prefix, it's tri-res, it's got good intelligence and decent ES and life. So they can, if somebody wants to use this for an ES character or low life, they can craft percent ES on it still, so that's sellable. I'm not gonna do it because it costs too much, but it's possible. Attack speed, nothing else. That's good. Okay, so this ring is okay for like characters that want to proc elemental equilibrium, and it's got a decent bit of stats too. 44 ES is pretty much max. I think it goes up to like 50, right? Yeah, 47 actually. That's tier 1 flat. What item level is this? 77. So yeah, it doesn't have to be too crazy high to get decent results. That's definitely sellable though. Maybe like, I don't know. We'll price stuff later. Where was that? Here. Okay, so this is like prefix, suffix, prefix, prefix, suffix, suffix. So this has really good weapon LE and a little bit of life in cold res, so it's probably a little sellable, but nothing like insane. If that was higher life, it'd be really good. Good ES, but nothing else. This is just, there's just nothing going on here. Nope. 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 Oh man, 2 ES. That's so good. Okay, so this one has prefix fizz, decent life, and cold res, and then it's got another suffix for mana regen. So you can craft another resist on this. Fire, lightning, cold. It's already tri-res. I would probably craft all res, depending on what you need for yourself. Like if you need fire res, then you craft it on here. But this is pretty good. Definitely sellable. Couple chaos. Okay, so life. This has another prefix and another suffix open, so this is sellable for sure. That's tier 1 or 2 life, I believe. Yeah, tier 1 life, because it's 79, so that's good. If you needed more res, you could craft another res, or if you wanted to add physical or lightning damage or something to attacks, you could craft it on there, so that's a pretty good ring. There we go, it's another good life and decent resist ring. Simple stuff. It's got open prefixes, so you can craft more damage on it, or whatever. Looks like that's all of our rings. Alright, so now what you do,
yes,
with a prismatic ring recipe, right? So these are all rares. If I sell rares, I can get prismatics back as long as I sell the correct ones. So if you sell one of each type of color, this is orange blue, orange red, blue red, you get an unID prismatic. Yeah, you can fiddle with this if you want to go for perfect prefixes, but I don't feel like spending that much time. Like here, I'll show you how to do it. So orange red, blue red, orange blue. So that is 8%, that's not max. You take out the orange blue, put in another orange blue, gives you a different one. Do it again. Still lowest tier. And then it's like a random generation. These each have unique IDs in the way the game sees them. So if you keep doing different ones, you can fuck with it until you get it perfect. But this is just taking too long, so I might not do it. 10. I think that's a perfect, right? I'm not sure. We'll just take it anyway because it's taking too long. But yeah, you can do that with like jewels and gems and stuff too. I can show you that later. This part takes a while for me because I'm just not good at like putting the combinations together. Orange, blue. Orange, red, orange. Wow. Orange, red, blue, red. Orange, blue. Yes. Okay, so what I usually do to make this easier on myself is do this so that I can like just sell the stack. Otherwise I just get really confused because I'm trying to figure out what I'm missing and I can't think very well. So like let me just organize these before I go and sell. See, so now I have sets of 3 to sell. And
yes,
you can actually sell more than one at a time, like if I do this. Oops, not too many. Otherwise you do 5 of a kind recipe 3 times. See, the most you can sell at once is 4 times 3, 12. Yeah. See, I have to like think about it and I lose it. Alright, let's go ahead and organize a little bit more so I don't keep wasting time. So now I notice that we're missing... Okay, we're not missing, we're just stupid. Okay, so we got 3 more sets. Okay, so now we got those crafted. We go ahead and ID them all. These are pretty similar to two stones. They don't have a DPS implicit, so you just look for like life and resist. Or was I putting those in here? Okay. Life and resist or yes and resist. Like that. Life, lightning damage, all res, int. Sellable for sure. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nah. Nah. Nope. Nah, not quite. If this had higher res, I would sell it, but it just has life. Not good enough. The more you do this, the more accurate you'll be on your, like, whether or not it's valuable gauging. But it is a learned skill. So you have to, like, be aware of the tiers and stuff. So now I'm gonna go through my regret tabs. These are basically, like, things that I've alpha picked up and ID'd, and they're just not good enough to sell, so I put them in a tab for like a couple of regals or a couple of regrets, and then if people pay that price, I don't have to do the recipe, so it saves me some money. It gives me money and saves me time, I guess, basically. And we're not getting any good rings, like the GG rings. We're getting some decent sellable ones, but nothing insane. And alchemies are actually really cheap on standard right now. It's like 5 to 1. So if I hit anything remotely sellable, then I'm good to go. Okay. So I think that's enough for today. We're gonna go ahead and price the ones that we've made. And we'll sell them hopefully over time. So this is just life 2 res. This is probably like 15 chaos maybe, so we'll put it for 14. Good ES, cold damage, strength int, it's pretty good. I'm gonna put it up for a little higher, like 25-ish. Life, all res, cold lightning, dex. This is probably about the same as the first one, 14 or so. This is a little bit less because it only has 1 res, 10 chaos. This is probably pretty similar. This one's actually pretty good, so I might go up to 24 again. Good ES, good all res. Mana leech, open prefix. This one goes up higher, it'll go 34. This one's DPS ring, not much res, so I'm gonna go down to like, we'll put it for 17 just for fun. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, leave it, and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment below if you want to see something else similar to this. I can craft pretty much anything in the game as long as it's not horrendously expensive right now. We did just spend about 80 alchemies, but that's not too bad. That's like 16 chaos, so just let me know what you need, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Demi out.